Okay. Only 12 have joined. बाकीच्यांना कळतच नसणार आहे मीटिंग संपली आणि आता परत रिजॉईन व्हावं लागणार आहे. ते जेव्हा जागी होतात त्यावेळेस त्यांच्या लक्षात येतं. ओके. It is the method of disinfection by which the microorganisms are killed. But exactly what happens, exactly what process performs, and through which microorganisms are being killed in a water when you are applying the chlorination, that we are going to study here. Okay. Chlorination is added to the water by using the 3 different ways. So the first way, it is most often added as a gas. I request every slide to note down now. Okay, until I'm telling you, please continue writing every slide. It is most often added as a gas in the form of chlorine gas. Okay, and that one is highly effective as compared to all other forms. Chlorine can be applied in 3 different forms: gas, liquid, and solid. But the gas is very efficient one as compared to liquid and solid. These are also effective one, but highly effective one is the gaseous form. So it is often added as a gas or gaseous form. One more important thing I will tell you about in respect of chlorine gas. Chlorine, it is killing the bacteria. But very important care with respect to application of chlorine in the form of gas at the water treatment plant. It should be in a closed container. It should be in a closed container. म्हणजे आपण जेवढी एलपीजी ला केअर घेतो, एलपीजी गॅस सील पॅक बद्दल जेवढी केअर घेतो त्याच्यापेक्षा 10 times more we need to take care in respect of chlorine. Are you understanding what I am saying? जे क्लोरीन आपण जेव्हा एलपीजी गॅसचं सील पॅकची केअर जितक्या पर्सेंटेज मध्ये, आता सध्याच्या सील पॅक मध्ये कोणाचं सगळ्यात जास्त आपण काळजी घेतो तर एलपीजी गॅस, बिकॉज इट गेट्स ब्लास्ट इफ इट इज लीक्ड आउट. ओके, सो दॅट्स वाय वी आर टेकिंग मच केअर इन रिस्पेक्ट ऑफ एलपीजी गॅस कंटेनर about in respect of its leakage. But here I am saying, if you are using the chlorine in the form of gas for killing the bacteria, you need to take care 10 times more than the LPG gas cylinder. That much dangerous is chlorine. How it is dangerous? Whether it is getting blast? No. There is no blast as such, but when it is releasing into the atmosphere, and this gas is very unstable gas, and hence it starts reacting with the oxygen present into the atmosphere, and hence it creates the huge amount of oxygen deficiency. It will create the huge amount of oxygen deficiency. समजा एक 500 किलोचा तुमचा टँक, क्लोरीनचा टँक एका पंढरपूर सिटी मध्ये जर लीक झाला तर एंटायर पंढरपूर सिटी विल गो डाऊन. म्हणजे सगळे मरू शकतात. कशाने? इट्स बिकॉज ऑफ ऑक्सिजन डिफिशियन्सी. Sorry guys, there was a network issue. There was a call and it was disconnected. So I was telling, 100 kg of gas once leaked into the Pandharpur, it will start reacting with the atmospheric oxygen, and you start feeling the deficiency of oxygen and you may get died. Okay, so that much power is there, and hence we need to take care if it is in the gas form. Okay, then इट ऑल्सो बघा कधी कधी असं आपल्या पंढरपूरमध्ये पूर्वी आता पण असेल कदाचित, कारण मी आजकाल वारीच्या पिरियडमध्ये गावात जात नाही त्यामुळे माहित नाही, पण वारीच्या पिरियडमध्ये गटाराच्या साईडला तिथं पावडर टाकलेली असायची, ब्लिचिंग पावडर, आणि जेव्हा तुम्ही तिथून पास व्हायचं त्यावेळेस सफोकेटेड एन्व्हायरमेंट जाणवायचं. दॅट इज व्हॉट, त्याच्यातून जो क्लोरीन रिलीज होतोय दॅट इज रिएक्टिंग विथ द ऑक्सिजन प्रेझेंट इन टू द ॲटमॉस्फिअर अँड वी आर फीलिंग सफोकेटेड. What we need to for breathing oxygen, and we feel that suffocated. Okay, but equally it is effective to kill the bacteria too. It can also be added in the solid form such as sodium hypochlorite, NaOCl, or it is also commonly known as the bleaching powder. बरोबर आहे की नाही, पांढऱ्या कलरची ब्लिचिंग पावडर टाकलेली असते बघा साईडला कधी कधी, that is bleaching powder. It can also be added in a solid form, and scientific name is the sodium hypochlorite, that is NaOCl, or we can say it is a bleaching powder. Then we can also add it by using the liquid form. Liquid form in the sense, simply that bleaching powder dissolved in a separate tank in a water, and stir it well, get it dissolved completely. Once you feel that it is dissolved, then allow to get sediment, and then supernatant liquid you can apply for the killing of bacteria. Okay, so this is what the method. By these three ways you can apply the chlorine for the water. Now what exactly happens when you are adding chlorine to water? Once dissolved, the following reaction occurs, forming hypochlorous acid and hypochlorite ions. Basically, these two chemicals are efficiently used for killing of bacteria. The number of reactions are being carried out, but simply I have highlighted these two reactions. Once dissolved, the following reaction occurs for hypochlorous acid formation, HOCl. When Cl2 added to water, HOCl forms. At that time, H plus and Cl minus releases. Then that HOCl, hypochlorous acid, is a weak acid that dissociates further to form the hypochlorite ions, that is OCl minus, and that is going to kill the bacteria. Okay, that HOCl and OCl minus. So this chemical reaction is very important. Please note down in your book. Today I am going to take only 2 sessions. In a third session, I will give you the MCQ test to solve. Okay. Once you're done, please let me know so I can proceed to the next slide. Prajakta Limkar, 83A. Prajakta Limkar. Is your roll number 83? I'm talking to Prajakta Limkar. Who is she, Prajakta Limkar? May I remove her from class? I don't think she is from our class. Can anybody other help me to know who is she, that Prajakta Limkar? Is your classmate? Snehal, do you know Prajakta Limkar?
No, ma'am.
You don't know. Why she is not talking? I don't think she is our classmate. Prajakta Limkar. Anybody else? '80, '82, '84. These are your roll numbers, guys. Up to this. Roll number 80. Shraddha Gore. Shraddha Gore. Sanchit Joshi. Chaitanya. Nobody is talking. Shall I mark here absent? I should know whether you are a student of the class or not. I will mark absent for today's class. 80, 82, 83, and 84. Okay, guys. I hope you have finished the current slide. And then I will proceed to the next. Types of chlorination. आता कुठं कुठं apply करायचं chlorination? What is the hell that Prajakta Limkar is? She's disturbing the class by keeping her herself unmute. If I am asking, she is not responding. Shraddha.
Yes, ma'am.
What is your roll number?
Roll number 80.
80. Why you are
Yes,
not listening? I was giving you a call since longer time. Why you were not talking? Do you know Prajakta Limkar? Do you? Okay, forget about. So where to apply the chlorine, then we will get the results. So there are the different stages you can apply the chlorine. First one is the plain chlorination, second one pre-chlorination, third one post-chlorination, fourth one double chlorination, next super chlorination, and last one is the breakpoint chlorination. Okay, I will explain one to one. Plain chlorination in the sense when you are applying the word chlorine in a simple, in a villages, many of the villages still there is no water treatment plant as such. Okay, so what they do, they collect the water from the one of the water source, store it in a water distribution tank, that is ESR generally. Okay, and in a ESR they're dropping the bunch of huge amount of bleaching powder. Okay, that is plain chlorination, simply addition of chlorine in a water. Generally that practice is popular in villages where there are no proper treatment plant as such available. Okay, understood? Plain chlorination. Then second method, the plain chlorination is simply the addition of chlorine in a water. Then second one is the pre-chlorination. Pre-chlorination in the sense, many of the times when you are using as a surface water as a source for the water treatment plant, and normally you are taking it into aeration plant, then sedimentation, then filtration. Okay, and then disinfection. So this is the normal method. But when you are using surface water as a source for the water treatment plant, at that time, if the source is not good, there is a possibility to have the high load of bacteria at the start itself. So that heavy load of bacteria may affect, may block the filter unit. And that's why before filtration, sometimes to reduce the load, not to kill entire bacteria, to reduce the load of bacteria, we need to apply the pre-chlorination. म्हणजे तिथं हा हेतू नसतो की कम्प्लीट डिसइन्फेक्शन करायचं, लोड कमी करायचा असतो फक्त. कम्प्लीट डिसइन्फेक्शन केलं तर काय होईल की बॅक्टेरिया 100% किल होतील. But in a filtration, we need bacteria up to some extent. Okay, so that's why we can reduce the load of bacteria before the entry of water into filter tank. That method, that stage of application of chlorine is known as the pre-chlorination. Okay, now the next one is the post-chlorination. In a post-chlorination, what we do normally after this is the normal method. Post-chlorination is the normal method. After filtration, apply the disinfection using chlorine is the post-chlorination. Simply, okay, this is the normal method. But the next one is the double chlorination. Sorry, in a double chlorination, so what we do usually to reduce the load before application of water to the filtration unit, that is pre-chlorination, and after filtration to kill the entire bacteria before water to be submitted to the public, that is post-chlorination. So when together are being used, that is known as the double chlorination. Pre-chlorination and post-chlorination when used together, that method is known as the double chlorination. Generally, that is required. But pre-chlorination, less dose will be applied than the requirement. And in post-chlorination, the dose will be applied in such a way that it will kill the entire bacteria present into water currently, as well as excess amount of chlorine until the water is reaching to the consumer point. आणि म्हणून जेव्हा आपल्या टॅपला पाणी येतं त्यावेळेस आपण बघतो की थोडासा क्लोरीनचा स्मेल आपल्याला येत असतो. दॅट प्रोव्हिजन केलेली असते की वॉटर ट्रीटमेंट प्लांट मध्येच ती प्रोव्हिजन केलेली असते की जो क्लोरीनचा डोस आपण अप्लाय करतोय तो थोडासा पब्लिक पर्यंत पण पोहोचला पाहिजे. ओके, म्हणजे त्या पाथ मध्ये जे काही वॉटर एजचा पाथ आहे त्या पाथ मध्ये कंटॅमिनेशन होणार नाही. Then the superchlorination. What is this superchlorination? I told you the concept of water age. When water is reaching from one end to another end, means suppose this is the, you can assume this one is the tank. This one is the water treatment plant. Okay. And then you are supplying water to the public by using the different pipes, the different types of network. Okay. And the consumers are consuming the water. If the water is being provided to this portion, okay, it is fine with the double chlorination or post chlorination, whatever is there. But if the water is being provided to this area, at that time we need to go for the superchlorination. Why need to go for the superchlorination? Because here at this part we have added excess dose of chlorine to reach or to be followed up to the consumer points. Okay, as the consumer point is here up to this much distance later on, at that time what happens, these bacteria, this chlorine may get consumed here itself. There is a possibility to get consumed entire chlorine up to this passage itself. Then there is a possibility to have the recontamination in this passage and the water quality gets deteriorated. So to avoid that extra deterioration of water, we need to go for the another portal, additional portal to be constructed to avoid the further recontamination. We need to go for the one of the possible. You can open here, and then additional chlorine you can apply through this pot itself. Means decentralization process is done. हा इथं सेंट्रलाइज्ड वॉटर ट्रीटमेंट प्लांट तर तुमचा आहेच आहे, पण परत एकदा इथं तुम्हाला अशी प्रोव्हिजन करावी लागेल की ते सगळं त्या पॅसेज पुढच्या पॅसेजला जाणारं वॉटर हे या सेक्टरला आलं पाहिजे. इथं तुम्ही क्लोरीनचा डोस अप्लाय करताल आणि तिथून पुढं परत एकदा त्याचं डिस्ट्रीब्युशन वेगळ्या पद्धतीने सुरू होईल. इन्स्टेड ऑफ कमिंग डायरेक्टली, इट विल गो फ्रॉम दिस पोर्टल टू दिस रिजन फर्दर एरियाज. ओके, म्हणजे तुम्हाला इथे एक वेगळा वॉटर ट्रीटमेंट प्लांट आणि इथे एक वेगळा वॉटर ट्रीटमेंट प्लांट बांधायची गरज नाही. फक्त एक पोर्ट काढायची की जिथे तुम्ही डिसइन्फेक्शन करू शकता. जे एखादी टाकी वगैरे असेल आणि तिथून इथं पाणी येईल आणि हिअर यू कॅन अप्लाय द फर्दर क्वांटिटी ऑफ chlorine dose, and then that will be capable to reach up to the end of the consumer. So that method is known as the superchlorination. क्लोरीनचा डोस परत एकदा अप्लाय करायचा संपल्यानंतर. तर क्लोरीन संपणं हा काय प्रकार असतो. जेव्हा पण तुम्ही इथं क्लोरीन अप्लाय करताय या टँक मध्ये, इथं तुम्ही तुमचा वॉटर ट्रीटमेंट प्लांट आहे तो कुठे आहे तुमचा, की हा इथे आहे वॉटर ट्रीटमेंट प्लांट, बरोबर आहे. या वॉटर ट्रीटमेंट प्लांटला तुम्ही सगळ्या प्रकारच्या ट्रीटमेंट देऊन झालेले आहेत आणि फायनल ट्रीटमेंट ही डिसइन्फेक्शन ट्रीटमेंट दिलेली आहे. डिसइन्फेक्शन ट्रीटमेंट मध्ये तुम्ही क्लोरीन ऍड करता. क्लोरीन ऍड केलं की त्याला म्हणायचं अप्लाइड क्लोरीन. त्याला काय म्हणायचं, अप्लाइड क्लोरीन. आणि अप्लाइड क्लोरीन जेव्हा टाकलेलं असतं त्यावेळेस काय होतं की त्या क्लोरीनचं कन्झम्पशन बॅक्टेरियाकडून होतं. तिथं दोन प्रकारचं कन्झम्पशन होतं. पहिलं म्हणजे ऑक्सिडेशन होतं आणि दुसरं म्हणजे तिथं काय होतं, दुसरी प्रोसेस काय होती तर बॅक्टेरिया डिसइन्फेक्शन साठी, ऑक्सिडेशन आणि डिसइन्फेक्शन साठी क्लोरीनचं कन्झम्पशन होतं. मग ऑक्सिडेशन साठी काही अमाऊंट जात असेल आणि डिसइन्फेक्शन साठी काही अमाऊंट जात असेल. जर तुम्ही जो काही डोस अप्लाय केलेला आहे त्या डोसची क्वांटिटी च्या पेक्षा एक्स्ट्रा 0.2 ppm इतका डोस हा रेसिड्युअल क्लोरीन म्हणून वापरला जातो. एक्स्ट्रा 0.2 ppm म्हणून काय केला जातो की एक्स्ट्रा 0.2 ppm हा रेसिड्युअल क्लोरीन म्हणून वापरला जातो. म्हणजे तो इथं त्याचं कन्झम्पशन इन रिस्पेक्ट ऑफ ऑक्सिडेशन अँड डिसइन्फेक्शन completed and still 0.2 ppm डोस हा पुढे जाणाऱ्या पाण्यामध्ये शिल्लक राहिलेला आहे. हा पुढे जाणाऱ्या पाण्यामध्ये शिल्लक राहिलेला आहे. त्याला म्हणायचं 0.2 ppm रेसिड्युअल क्लोरीन. Understand? Which is applied one is the applied chlorine. Okay. Then required one consumed by the bacteria and the iron manganese for oxidation purpose. And then remaining amount of chlorine is known as the residual chlorine. आणि हा रेसिड्युअल क्लोरीन कशासाठी ठेवायचा तर रिकंटॅमिनेशन. या पाथ मध्ये मगाशी सांगितलेल्याप्रमाणे त्या पाथ मध्ये त्याचं रिकंटॅमिनेशन नाही झालं पाहिजे ह्याच्यासाठी तो रेसिड्युअल क्लोरीन अप्लाय केलेला असतो. मग त्या रेसिड्युअल क्लोरीनला एक हे असते की म्हणजे तुम्ही आता इथं जर तो प्लांट काढायला लागतोय म्हणून तुम्ही काय करताल की इथं 0.2 च्या ऐवजी 0.4 करताल. त्यांनी काय होईल या पॅसेज मधल्या एरियातल्या लोकांना तो डोस हायर डोस होऊन जाईल. दे मे गेट सफर्ड बिकॉज ऑफ एक्सेस क्लोरीन. एक्सेस क्लोरीन इज नॉट also not allowed. So that's why you can, instead of applying 4 pm here, you can keep it as a 0.2 ppm. They will consume their as per their requirement, and for them you can make the separate arrangement. मग इथे एक वेगळा ट्रीटमेंट प्लांट इथे एक वेगळा ट्रीटमेंट प्लांट बांधायची गरज नसून तुम्ही काय करू शकता तर फक्त क्लोरीन पोर्ट काढू शकता की ज्याच्यामध्ये क्लोरीन ऍड करायचं आणि तिथून पुढचा 0.2 ppm चा डोस कंटिन्यू करायचा. बस. दिस इज नोन ॲज द super chlorination. Okay, so this is very important to understand these different factors. Now, highly important point we are going to study now, and that is nothing but the breakpoint chlorination. I request everybody to copy this slide now, and then we'll go to understand the breakpoint chlorination. And after at the end of this session, we will stop here today. I will give you the test to solve. You can solve in a last session, that is 40 minutes, approximately 30 minutes or 40 minutes you may get. Within that, you can start the class test 2, which is pending. And then, so I will not send you the Zoom link for the third session. At the end of this session, I will note down your attendance and I will ask you to solve the test. Test link I will send you. Shubham, please. Do you want to talk or you have joined now?
No, ma'am. No talk.
Yeah. Copy this slide, please. Over, guys. Done. Nobody's dropping message. Nobody's talking.
Done, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Okay, last 7 minutes remain. So breakpoint chlorination. breakpoint chlorination. This is the breakpoint chlorination process. So residual chlorine or initial ammonia on the y-axis and x-axis you can see chlorine dose or the initial ammonia, or we can say it is the applied chlorine. This one is the applied chlorine. This one is the applied chlorine and this one is the residual chlorine. Simply in simple language you can remember. Applied chlorine and residual chlorine. Draw this figure. Okay, after this 5 minutes are remain, I will note down your attendance and then we'll stop. And for the last session, I will give you the link for test. Have you finished the diagram, guys? Have you finished the diagram? Anybody can talk?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. Then we will close the meeting over here. So I will drop the link on the WhatsApp group. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, everybody. I have noted down your attendance. Now you can leave the class. And going to check how many are leaving the class. How many are alive? Last 1 minute. Fast, 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 leave class.